Hey everybody. With all the that was going on last weekend, Tales of Vesperia fell to the side, so we're continuing it now. For those just joining here, we are jumping into the last act of the game. The last stream we did last Tuesday was what felt like should have been a conclusion to the game, and then we're still going. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of time here, because the moment I hit continue and load on up, we're gonna be jumping right on into more cutscenes. So I'm just gonna give it a minute or two for people to come on in. You know. 22. Well, Twitch has let you know that. And let me know that. That's good. But yeah, okay. I do see people here. We're gonna jump on in. But yes, thank you very much for the sub, Gnome. Alright. So, previously, Alexei's plan backfired horribly, and Yuri got stabbed. That's basically what happened. And good news, we seem to be not dead.
My room. Why?
Yeah, so, yeah, again, when we last left off, Sodia had finally had enough, stabbed Yuri and knocked him off of Zaude. While Alexei unleashed the Autophagos accidentally. Whoops, sorry about that. My bad. Anyway, Yuri's not dead.
Didn't think she hated me this much. Ow.
Is that Melnick's in the book?
Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power, and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
God, that would have been a hell of a nice book to have at any point before this.
You have awakened.
Also, hello. How's it going, Duke?
Duke? So it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Yep. So Duke saved us to take back his sword.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Antilocheia, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started.
Yep, we kind of knew that.
And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos.
Yeah, so now we have a big problem of this literal unknown entity that grows stronger off of the use of air.
For it is born of air itself.
Yeah, and is air?
You wanted to stop the Autophagos too. That's why you were going around calming all the air crinae, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelekea. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelekea. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Like, seriously, you were the only people who even thought like, hey, maybe there's something we could do.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Ugh. Damn it!
Well, there goes Duke. Sure he won't come up again. So yeah, that's why that specifically is the main reason I, like, made very certain to master all of De Nomos' skills. You lose it here. Okay, I need that combo +2 soon. Vesperia's post-game sure starts weirdly. It's in the grand tradition of Legendia, actually. That's why we are the way we are. Cap?
Huh?
So, you can sort of see some changes in the sky.
What's wrong?
Oh, and also...
Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Ouch! Hey, hold on a sec.
Hey, everybody's here.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh good, you have a shadow.
Yeah, I'm living. And yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Repeat always knows where Yuri is. That's...
Thanks. I'm fine now.
That's the easiest way to get over a stabbing.
When you fell from Zaude?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zaude with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
Ah, you know, we always gotta know more about them ancient ruins. Like, no, seriously, what the hell?
That's Rita.
We should probably give Rita that book.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest.
Alright.
It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
That's Flynn.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
How long was Yuri out?
I'm so sorry.
seems like a pretty good amount of time has
And
passed.
thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
And Duke. You know.
You should still rest today.
Yeah. Nobody bothered to check his house.
Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish.
Cool. But yeah, so specifically Yuri not throwing Sodia under the bus.
Estelle, Rapide, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with.
Yeah, what, that elevator only goes up? Who built that place? Zaude, an elevator that only goes up, and everyone's just sort of stuck at the top like, hello, help. But yeah, so Duke's taking back his sword. He's off to do nebulous whatever.
Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
Yep. We're gonna beat climate change with a sword.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
Why did Duke take Yuri to his room? Did he know about it? Did he ask around?
A normal life. For everyone.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you.
Well, hey, Hanks.
Thanks, everybody.
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
Hey, look, you can even see that Blastia in the fountain there. It's all good.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
The Guild or the Star?
There you go again. Just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
We have to arrest a dead man.
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Well, rip.
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
We're being blackmailed. Ah, that's great.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So,
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
now you've got the idea.
Hey, Swan!
What? Where?
So long, everyone.
Later.
Take care.
just as I thought, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
Oh, good old LeBlanc and crew.
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Yuri!
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
Yuri, thank the Seven Seas. I knew you were still alive.
So do you remember that Patty's plot just got resolved in the middle of the final air quotes dungeon, where we just sort of found the Maristella?
Yep, still kicking. Somehow.
That sort of happened. I just want to remind you of it.
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
I'm just Judith's like, oh hey Yuri.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace.
Nope, we're out of here. We got a big old sky whale.
Knights.
Get back here!
But yeah, Judith and Yuri still great.
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
Well, it's there. We can't not do anything about the literal, like, look at this thing. Just sort of in the sky. We can't ignore that. So I'm supposed to go pick up Rita, but I'm gonna make a quick stop. Where do I want a quick stop? I'll pick up Rita. We'll be doing a number of side quests here once we get the full party back together. Like, and once we get the full party back together, then we're gonna, a lot of this is gonna be side quest zone, so. Yeah, I've got a little list of everything on the side here so that I don't miss anything to show y'all here.
Eureka! Oh, Rita! Yuri!
That was Rita moving at like speed of light.
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
Let's go talk with our, like, other main character. Hey, how you doing? Oh.
I'm really glad to see you're still breathing, Yuri.
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Are you really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
You're the treasure I've always been looking for.
Oh, now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said.
Indeed. You are all treasures to me.
And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick and be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Aye.
Alright, sure. Anyway, let's go see how Rita's doing. I'm sure she's been busy with research. Oh yeah, I left her in that costume. Oh, the word salad, please.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Oh, is Rita gonna go on about grobial distortion here? Come on.
Rita? We can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
They need more hats. I'll get more hats. We've got a good amount of hats, Mike. But we can do more. You're right, we can do better.
Hey, Rita.
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
Oh, alright.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude, like how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula.
So we've got Rita's got a plan.
This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
But he also saved my life, so...
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
Rita, release my limiters.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
I enjoy that Patty is just kind of like playing with Repeat in the background of this scene.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
Processing. Processing.
All right, me hearties. Let's get going.
Alright, we got Rita. Excellent. So we've got... let's put Rita back in.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Yuri. Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Yeah, once we get everybody else back in the party, we'll get the other half of that. Alright, speaking of which, Paramedic one has a hat, that'll be good. Hat. Let's go back to Into the Sky then for a little bit. I think that counts as a hat. Patty's got a hat. Alright. We're all set. Oh, before I forget, let's actually go to the, shop in town. My inventory is non-existent right now. Well, I can only buy some things here, but, like, as you can see, I have no apple gels, no life bottles. I need to at least replace those.
A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
They'll figure it out. Oh, you're right. Okay, hold on. We'll turn off Overdrive Brigade for just a little bit while I go to... my Jotaro Rapide. Who's very good at opening doors. Alright. Anyway, let's go pick up, Carol and Raven, see how they're doing, and then we have a number of side quests we'll do, and I think we'll probably do a dungeon, and that'll be our like, the plan on the day. Adorable. Oh, I'll come back for that. I can pick up another reward for beating up, Poseidon and Zaude. Alright, so, over here to... John Grest. I really like having Rapide as our, overworld character. This is good. Alright, Rapide's gotta go buy some stuff here. Let's go restock. Again, we're out of lemon gels. I think we're almost out of pineapples as well. Yeah, I ran out of a lot of stuff. Heck, I need money again. Was Rapide's quest done in a stream of this? No, I haven't done anything with that. I'm planning on kind of doing that all at once. It's sort of it's one I can kind of do as a whole and then finish. From memory, at least. Like, there's some quests that aren't timed. Yeah, you can't really do it until the end anyway.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
Harry?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Oh! Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you. But I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty, darling.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble.
Okay, I actually find that scene pretty funny.
The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it! What's it? I've got it. Apatheia. It'll work if I use Apatheia. So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Don't even bother with it. Just don't bother.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanosael.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyano-CL after the Dawn died?
Nope.
This is a question we had for like a long time after the death of the Dawn.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
Hey, Carol's back. Sure, a lot more people hanging out around here.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Harry.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Don's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
You know, give it for free. We're taking it. This is a robbery.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
Well,
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild, I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
oh my god, these are some people over here.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
Like, this old dude with the eye patch's voice is beautiful.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me, I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up! What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Drops, shatters.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Wow, it's the easiest theft in the world.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
For those watching this at home, that you'll come up with something if you don't sleep for 3 days is actually false. Thank you, Zombo. That's also true.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So now that we've gotten the Apatheia, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift.
So,
I'm going to use the unactivated air crane that's there.
So yeah, we're gonna head over to some air crane next.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
Yeah, more specifically, we're going to that place that had like Carol's like big character moment and all that jazz.
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
All right, we got Belius's Magicite and Ravenback.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Autophagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
All right, so we could go to the Blade Drifts, or I could do like a half dozen, like a bunch of side quests. So we're gonna do a bunch of side quests right now. Infinite side stuff. So we'll be coming back to Dawngrest for some. We're just gonna take it down the list here. The only ones I really won't be touching on, I won't be touching on the hot springs yet, but that one's fine because it's not like time limited. Like we can just go there at any time. I just don't have like 900,000 Galds around. And I think at the moment we're not going to be doing the Antlion Man. Oh, hey. Miorzo right there. All right, I am looking for south of here a little bit. Ah, how Baul and Judy met. Yep. All right.
Estelle, that art you just did.
Yes, I know. I surprised myself, too. I just kind of stuck attack magic and support magic together and that came out.
No. That was way more powerful than just kind of sticking them together.
Really?
That just shows how strong Estelle's grown.
Well, you're definitely a lot stronger than when I first met you.
Keep up the good work, Estelle.
Of course. You two do the same.
Yeah, that one's because I used Estelle's Mystic in the fight with Alexei. We get one of those every time a character uses their Mystic. I still have Patty's on the list of Mystics I have not shown off. Where's Miorzo? I'm gonna head to Miorzo next. I actually need to... Yeah, Repeat got his Mystic skit. No, seriously, where's... Oh, there's Miorzo. Yeah, because we have to name the Mystic. You actually don't... You don't have a name for the Mystic until you do the skit. I do not know what Patty's Mystic is. I tried to pull it off before, but I failed. So we're going to try it again once we get in another fight. Are there second Mystics? I'm unaware of that. So I will find out about that as we go along, I'm sure. Where the hell? There's Miorzo. I remember in the base game, I think it was Estelle that had a second Mystic, and maybe Yuri. Those are the only two I could think of. But yeah, we will find out about those as future goes along here. I don't plan on missing anything like that, just in its own time.
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll find it. Boop. Anyway, so this is the, mural we had seen. You can see the Shrine of Zauda on the right there, the Autophagos in the middle, a lot of people fighting the Autophagos. Aw, we don't get, yeah, the beginning of Wind Waker Wall, right? That's what that is. I'm sad we don't get the Elder's voice. You know. Look. They thought it would look cool. A powerful art called Astion. What? That looks like the cat from, Dragon Ball. Also, yeah, I don't know if they realize the words they're using, but sure. Yeah, like, look at it, like Estelle holding. Wonder what happened to Tort. Please accept this beauty, babe. Galago.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway? The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Just, gonna take a dive. Does no one know that Sonia stabbed Yuri? No, Yuri lied about it. Yuri specifically said, no, I got that injury falling off of Zauda, when asked about it. So no, nobody knows about it. What's up? Now that I think about it, maybe we shouldn't have made it a like state secret that actually the Autophagos was sealed away and only the Imperial line knows, and oh whoops, they forgot, now nobody knows, and oops. 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 Ouch. Everybody walks in the door. Well, time to leave. They're about to have a town hall. Yeah, we're out. I'll pass on the town hall. Alright, now we need to head over to Aspio quick to finish off this side quest. We need to talk to Tort, as was mentioned. Okay, we're at the 8. Gotta get your landmarks, you know? But yeah, so the Autophagos is just sort of in the sky. So yeah, I'm not doing these in, like, the most, efficient manner, but we're rolling through them. So I think they're worth doing. There's the ones that I know about, and I think those are worth doing. There's the ones I don't know about, and those are absolutely worth doing because I don't know what they are. So, alright, Tort, you're in here. Hey, what up? Dog time. I need to complete my collection of Beanie Babies. Here you go. Here's a book. Frumpy? Rita. So yeah, Aston is just it's a buff. It's the equivalent of sharpness. All right. Next up, we're gonna head to Zophius. Well, it's like sharpness for Rita. But it's like buff magic, so Rita didn't want it. It literally was, I can't blow anyone up with this magic. What a weird thing to put in a side quest. Yeah, basically. Oh, you know what? It's gonna be a while till we do this, so I'm gonna get in a fight here.
This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip. Yeah.
So, we're in another act, so we get another battle theme. Yo, is this an Alolan boar? Look at that thing. I wonder if it's electric. But yeah. Would be a great Pokemon design is a lot of these things.
That was a nice little break.
Guess practice makes perfect.
There we go. Finally learned Combo 2. I'm waiting to get off this axe for some time. Let's do the real Knight Sword, and then I actually need to go check, make sure everybody's on something. Nope, you're not on something yet. Magic Guard. And then I need to go in skills and make sure that Combo Plus 2 is active, which is gonna take... Crucible off, and like maybe... Gale for now? Because I want Combo Plus 2. Anyway, like I said, we're going to head over to Zophius, and we have a couple people to talk to in town. Be quick. Save, and then... Alright. Ooh. Oof. Alright. So we have two things we're doing in town. First, we have a friend we gotta talk to. Yeah, Carol, you should be a little more careful about that. And Raven gets the title. I wonder if this one actually has a costume tied to it. Raven, do you have a costume tied to Imperial Knights Captain? Yes! Yeah! Sweet! Do this for a little bit and see how he walks. Yeah, now you can run around as Raven saying, as Schwan saying, I'm not Schwan. Friendship Furball. Anyway, that's part of the quest I haven't been doing quite yet. Alright, this feels like an incomplete side quest. I don't remember if it's this or the other building. Ah, it must be the other building. That's fine. Yeah, Mordio Residence. I wonder if Rita owns this place. Oh, did I just exit the world map? No, I don't want to exit the world map. What an odd... So stupid. So yeah, he had to kill Chell because Chell killed his master in order to get him back, to get them back as a family. What even is justice? This is where we get to see the dark mirror of Yuri. I'm just going into the castle now. Alright, so this whole thing, we've done a lot with this, meeting with Chell, meeting with Clay, meeting with the Clay before he knew he was Clay, when he was Shadow the Hedgehog. All of this was in service of getting the Dark Enforcer title, which is, really, it's what it's all about when we're being real here. Ooh, hell yeah! We've got that, and we've also got... But I think we're just gonna go with that. Which I think means that Carol needs to change as well. Put Carol back on the dog tail for a little bit. I mean, all of that in service to, getting this, I remembered this. Like, the whole Dark Enforcer thing. It's a missable, like, title if you don't do, like, there's like 4 or 5 parts of it, but I like having access to all the fashion that I can. It's important. Anyway, that is actually all we had to do here in... I was about to say Zaude, but we're not in Zaude, we're in Zaphias. Next up, we're gonna head to the port. That'll be a really quick one. There's a couple things we can do in the port, but one of them we're not gonna be doing because it involves me spending freaking $500,000. Oh yeah, I'll fight you.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get...
Okay. So we've been seeing these, tiny mushrooms, but now... Big mushroom.
That was useless. Try soul shine. Them thy
Take this!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Alright. So, off to the ports, which are over this way. Think we need this one? Let me double check, which port are we in? No, it's Nor, I need Torum. Shit. So yeah, there's two things to do in here. One that leads into a side quest we're not going to complete yet, because it leads into like a boss fight that we're probably not ready for. And the other one that just involves a lot of money. Neo the Matrix. he's gonna float around and shoot fireballs at people. And then get people to start eating seaweed? Oh no. Fuck. Yep, so we get to learn about Gauche and Droit. They were orphaned in the war. And became assassins. Then we get to find out more about Jaeger. Who we definitely murdered. Alright, so that scene opens up a fight with Gauche and Droit that we can go do if we go back to where we beat up Jaeger, but we're not gonna do that. And then there's, where's our other person? What's up? Yep. So from memory, this is the one place in the original game where you get reference to Patty, is in this lighthouse in the 360 version. There's a little bit of an oblique reference to Patty, and that's it. She's unconcerned about it because she likely sees it as a joke. Because she's a small, like, you know, child. Her affiliation. Now, this is not something I had planned for. Let's head upstairs. Yar! We got a portrait of Ifried. It's pretty good. With the skull and anchor design. Making sure I've got everything. Yeah. All right. Still not doing the warehouses. Just don't care. Yeah. You're the other person here. Are there even worthwhile rewards through the warehouses? Yes, there are. They just know that he's been murdered by us. Alright. So, yeah, this is, we can make a donation to the orphanage, which we don't have the money to do so right now. Also, that's like, you're being scammed, lady. 500,000 gold for rent? Somebody is being scammed in this equation. Alright, we can skip that. Okay. Now I need to head towards, Heliord. And good thing I need it to be nighttime, apparently, so... We got a couple things we can do in here. Is the party just adopting a baby? Oh. Are Rita and Estelle going to adopt a baby? Yep. Estelle's like trying to read from a book here. Nope, okay, can't, no banana. Well, they just have a child now. And this is to go even further beyond. Good night, Estelle. Oh, that's great. they borrowed a baby, yeah, they... Oh my god, that's oh, that's incredible. I love it. I think I'm gonna take Rita and put Rita back in normal outfit. And... no... You're not actually a parent, though, yet. Everybody loves Flynn. Yeah, she can wear the Supermom outfit. But I like the blue visor. Okay. Alright, then we have to head down here. This part of town still exists. What? Ah, here we are. So here's our professor who upgraded our ship. Buongiorno. Not only is, like, Italy canon, Germany's canon, and I think... That bridge is a Dark Souls bridge. Look at that. All right. Kid's got her head on straight. What if gender's bullshit? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna quick, have I restocked on food stuff? Like, okay on food stuff? Let's check food stuff. I have 2 reasons to do so here anyway. Oh. Rip, bye. Cheagle fur, spirit fragment, 2 pieces of sacred tree, 2 cockatrice claws. Sure, not what I was after, but, I guess. Because I want pineapples and magic lens and foods. Yeah. And you can get the other ones for the other characters who you didn't do the thing with. If you bring a Cheagle fur, a spirit stone, 2 cockatrice claws, and whatever. Anyway, well, the next thing we're supposed to do is a bunch of fights, huh? I'm at least gonna fight a Wiggler.
This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip you up.
Wow, Whaler's got nothing on us anymore.
Dividing edge. The sign of victory.
Yeah.
Yay!
Alright, we'll come back for that one. We have to do a number of fights, and then we come back and talk to the professor again, and then we get some stuff. So, we'll actually come back to that as time progresses on us. The next ones I have... Oh, Dawngrest is the last, the last side quest stuff I have to do for the moment. There's a couple others for the guild that I could do, but I kind of just have those for later. So the first side quest we have in town is a pretty important one. You. Yes, we finally need to let this chest out of jail. Carol, you can lockpick. It's finally free! This chest is free from jail. The CF statue. I can't believe they put Klonoa in jail.
This figurine is lovely.
Figurine? I'd say it's more like a toy, really.
You must not have seen many things like this in the castle, Estelle.
I'd like to see more of these figurines.
And thus, a figurine collector is born.
Oh, some people are just more interested in aesthetics than others, Yuri. It's not all that unusual.
Yeah, I don't really have any interests outside of Blastia.
I've always been a fan of cool guild emblems myself.
What about you, Yuri?
Huh? I've never really given much thought to artistic sorts of things. I never really looked at anything like art.
Ask me! Ask me! Ask me what I like.
Girls.
That's right.
We know it's right.
Let's get some more banana. Alright, I think we're filled up there. Anything new on synthesis? Yo, you make giant scroll. Tiny dragon. So the giant scroll is for Rita. Let's do it. It's cooking. Yup. Look at it! Oh, that's really good. Okay. We've gotten a lot of fashion today from side quests. I think that's important. That we continue to get all this really good fashion. Alright, speaking of fashion, we're gonna quick stop off at the fashion pyramid. See if there's anything new we get to learn about from the fashion pyramid. Hello. And now we've got the ninja set. The whole shebang. Time for Beach Ninja. Or what do you got from the top of the fashion pyramid? Yeah, there's no headband that says ninja on it, so... Okay, we got Vogue Vagabond. What do we got there? Oh! Oh! Damn! Okay. So I think it's time. Our time is up there. Cat Ninja. I think Cat Ninja can work. Yeah. Alright, then you are the next person I need to talk to. Here's a key for the lower level of Gas Frost. It's just a spare key to Gas Frost. So, that's our place to go.
Huh? What are you writing? Item names?
Yes, I'm working on the collector's book. Look how many items we have already.
Wow, you filled in a lot. It must be fun since you like books so much. Well, keep up the good...
No. From what I can see, yes. It looks like it's only about halfway complete.
What? Halfway?
Keep on working on it, and come back when you've made some real progress.
I'll fill this book up all the way, and then I'll make you eat your words.
Didn't this used to be your book, Rita?
I'll make you eat those words! Alright, yeah, Gas Frost. The post-game dungeon, Rita only accepts complete Pokedex. Okay, so that's once we go to Gas Frost here, that'll be our like all with side quests for now. I have to fight you.
This looks easy.
Don't let him
I just have to remind you that this enemy exists.
trip you up.
Alright, who's next?
That was so easy.
Ah, dash cancel. So yeah, here's Gas Frost. This was the end of the first act dungeon.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from.
Crab. Oh, that's actually new.
That was so easy.
3.
Wow, Rita, you look different than you usually do. You look cute. Are you saying I normally don't look cute? No, that's not what I meant.
Well, it's not like I care anyway.
Hey, Yuri, you think she looks cute, right? Don't you?
Huh? Yeah. I like those cat ears, I guess.
Just the ears?
Oh, come on, Yuri. Why are you being so shy? Your face is turning red.
The ears are the problem.
What's that supposed to mean?
The Tower of Gears. Yeah, costume skits. I didn't realize we had more of those. Alright, they said it's a basement key, right? So yeah, this is where we get to learn what the hell the point of the tower was. So it was used as like a one of these nodes to power Zaude, but also he's dead, shut up. Yeah, we can break this tower, that's fine. Alright. So yeah, this is the False de Nomos. This is the sword that Alexei was wielding, or a copy of it at least, from basically when we met him at the top of the spiral staircase. The sword stairs until the fight. It's just a really strong sword. Like, that's what it is. It's currently stronger than, like, Abyssian and anything else I think we have. It doesn't have any real skills on it. It's just strong, big sword. And we get a limit bottle too. Cool. So, with that done, this little bit here about, like, what the hell, this is basically an after the fact trying to explain what the hell Alexei was doing, sort of thing, in a way that doesn't make any sense. With like, oh yeah, the Heliord and this and the Capua Nor weather thing, those were all control nodes for Zaude. Yeah. I believe that. Sounds like bullshit, but I can't prove it wrong, so... You know. Alright, anyway. We need to head over here. And I need to quick... Just one more check. Wait, no. No, there's one more thing I have to do. Hold on. There's no prizes for it, but I have to do it. We'll see. Okay. Oh, actually, no, we can do stuff with this. Okay, sweet. Hold on. One last side quest. So, over to Dayton Hold. I'm actually gonna be right back and take just a moment of break here. Then we'll be back on this, and we'll go do Zaphia's, the blade, drifts. Okay, cool. This is the, like I said, quick. We need to, let's quick save, and Zofair, not Zophius. Are you ready for dog time? Repeat is a fantastic dog. You know what an RPG needs to be an RPG? Send an armed guard with you. You're the top dog, the coolest. JRPG needs fishing. Help with advertising? Woof. Alright! Time for a minigame! Oh, God. Wow, I didn't know that they put a little thing here. Left bumper. Right bumper is jump. A is accelerate. Or decelerate. B is accelerate. Okay. So we've got snowboard, Tasty Meat, which increases speed. Mystic Meat with inverts controls. Okay. Here we go. Bonk. Oh no! Inverted controls! Dog snowboard! Repeat runs at 80 kilometers. Yeah, Repeat's a fast dog. Oh, I have a jump. Right, okay. The snowboard controls, like, just dreadfully, but you're really fast. Anyway, so we have a bunch of courses we got, and we're going to put on, we're going to get titles for characters through doing this. We're not going to do them all right now, but we'll end the game. My camera blastia! Oh my god.
Hold up. That looks pretty dang fun. Let the old man give it a go.
I don't think anyone will want to try after watching you, old man.
What are you saying? I still got the stuff. Hey-ya!
Did that look fun to any of you?
Yuri looks directly at the camera. Alright, so we need to put on Overdrive Princess. He's one badass pup. So we're gonna do course 1. So, we need to clear this in a set time in order to get a, Okay, there's our ghost. Oh my god, we have a ghost? Shit, that's bad. It's fine. Just go. Just bumping everything. We'll get a feel for it. The controls on Repeat are pretty good. The controls on the snowboard are like just dreadful. They feel awful. You have no turning. I feel like I need to do more deceleration, maybe? You're the fastest dog in the world on the board. Oh, no! Okay, that wasn't too bad, though. Okay, because we need to beat a minute on this course. We'll give it a couple tries. This feels like something we'll get better at as as we give it shots. But yeah, snowboarding minigame. It is the snowboarding minigame. Dang it. No. It's pretty bad. Like, okay, so let me explain to you like what I am doing to control the movement I am making right now. Like once I get on a board, I'll kind of like. I wish I could have like a little input thing. That would be a little better for it. So like, right now I'm holding left. Like, you know, left. Now I will hit right for a quarter second. Like, it is like that is me letting go of it, like right there, and you just keep turning. You never stop. Like, it's like you never let go of holding left or right, and it feels pretty dreadful to get used to. Neat. Well, we are ahead of ourselves. Yeah, you basically have to, like, slalom it, and it just feels like you're going to smack into a wall. Oof. We've got snowboard minigame. Oh, still inverted. Oh, God, the inverted stopped. So yeah, like, it's like left, like, if I just have to move like this because there is no, like, stopping the direction you're moving in. Oof. Alright. I might give this another time, like, at a later point, because this is just, Dog repeat controls very well. Snowboard repeat is one of the worst things I've ever had to control in a video game. It really sucks. So, anyway, we'll do that later. We've got a lot of good shots of repeat on our camera Blastia. But we have that in the pocket for snowboard times if we want to do more of it. Why are we doing repeat 1080 snowboarding? Just because. Oh! Do I want to fight that? Can I fight that right now? Where'd it go? Damn it. Ah, fine. Whatever, we'll fight it later. That's one of the that's the monster from the beginning of the game. Actually, it's a bit easier to enter from there. Because it'll be a quicker shot to the,
This looks
air
easy.
crenna.
I guess I'll go easy on them. That was too short.
Oh my god, she isn't using a spear, it's just a giant sword.
We will not go easy on you.
Yeah, I don't remember that minigame at all. Electrofish. Punch fish. Punch bird.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's what I figure, Leon. Like, that is not something I have any memory of, so I assume it's PS3.
That's the logical outcome.
Stronger and stronger.
Alright, so, we're gonna go through Zofair, and that's where we're going to that'll be our kind of, like, place to leave it off once we do Zofair, here.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Good old birds. Ooh, nice. That's a good move. Alright, time to go to messes off.
What's the secret of your strength?
I don't know. Maybe I just have fun fighting.
You are certainly a fighter.
Super Chain 4. I think this is where the air crane is? Yeah, this is where it is.
Let's eliminate them.
Oh no, the bats. They're going over there and annoying Rita and Estelle. Alright, Judith's addicted to orange gels.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
I forgot about that. Learned magic. Alright. Alright, let me quick. Ooh, I actually could get to Patty's, You know, let's put Patty in the party. I can get to Patty's, Mystic here.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Out of my way! Brutal Bang!
Oh my god, the Hadokens.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air.
Sure, alright.
But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
You know how at the beginning of the game I said, like, hey, you know, just substitute the word air for mana just at all times? Like, you know, just in your mind? Well, the game already uses that term.
Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
So we're going to turn the air into mana, and that's going to solve our problems.
The Apatheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Yuri, you're dressed for the occasion here. You got that nice scarf.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this $1 billion gold to you many times over.
That's the first time I've ever noticed Rita with different VAs. Oh, not different VAs, but Rita, because it's not, but like a difference in the voice at all.
Oh, truly now?
10 years can do that.
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
Wait a minute. So yeah, let's get over to the air crane. Oh, bunny!
It's our turn!
It's nothing personal. No.
So, here's an enemy. Alright, let's... Alright, so again, if I... So arts... Draw your magical seal and then complete the ritual with your gun, resulting in either a B or an A. Okay. We'll try that. Whatever that means.
Flickering blaze burn! It's time to revert!
What? What? Spin my wheel for my treasure to take. Oh boy. So we have some. I saw some friends that I recognized on the wheel. Like, that seems like we have a random mystic. Because I saw some recognizable faces on there. Okay. I guess I'll have to work a little bit to show off more bits of that. Heck. Yeah, Slots Mystic.
Goodbye.
That makes sense with Patty as a character in battle being very, very random to play.
Huh? Are you catching a cold, Estelle?
No, it's just... I've been so cold ever since I saw Rita use that water magic of hers.
That's terrible! Are you sure you're okay? Achoo!
Now it's both of you? You should just tell Rita to stop using that kind of magic.
I can hear Rita already. I'll decide what type of magic I use, thank you very much.
Oh, come on. If we tell her that we might be coming down with colds, I'm sure she'll...
What's that? Something about me?
Hey, you catch a cold too?
Maybe someone's talking about me behind my back.
That's Rita for you.
So yeah, we'll have to play around with that mystic.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
That felt very weirdly stated.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
I thought we established it was running off those nodes.
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them.
Then, wait, what was with the nodes thing that we just found out about? Is that nothing? I'm just gonna assume that's nothing.
Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
I love Electrofish here. Sorry, Electrifish. Look at it.
All right.
on. I just want a Guardian Field. Yeah! Exactly enough punches.
The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
So I think at this point the only mystic I haven't shown off is Flynn's, and that one will come in time at least.
What'll I do next? What'll I do next? I can't wait to see what I'll do next.
Are you screwing around?
You're the one in control. How can you not know what you'll do?
Because I'm never sure what I'll do, and that's just fine.
You call that fine? I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it really is fine.
Why am I even talking with you people? You never make any sense.
You're completely right, and that's just fine.
Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, I made a treasure happen. You! Shit!
This doesn't look good.
Ooh, scary, scary.
Grace!
Best you can do.
All my heart, baby. All my love.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
So maybe I have to shoot that one from below? Like here? No.
We will not go easy on you.
Do it! What? Just explosion.
That was so easy.
Yeah, ice bombs. There's the air cranny. Let me quick. Save here. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, did I drop completely? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're fine. That was a weird moment. We hit a save though, so we're fine. I'm gonna ignore the cranny for the moment because I want to go get the treasure chest. I popped out. Okay, good. So yeah, that was weird. Sorry about the weird ding. It always does that. But these things have so much. Oh, I don't have them on the read. Let's get them on the read quick. Yeah, they got a lot of health.
Not bad.
Patty sure has a lot of moves.
The sign of victory.
Yeah.
Yay!
Alright, I want that treasure. Does this one move? That is the loudest ka-chunk noise. Yo! TP restoration. Hell yes. Okay, now I gotta go around and get that chest. Who gets that? I think I have... Let's give it to Carol and put Carol in the squad. Dock seal. Fairy ring's already equipped, I think. Or no, the emerald ring is. Let's upgrade that to the fairy ring, then. Alright, let's grab our treasure. Wow! That's a treasure I'll take. Alright, anyway. Let's see if I can save without the stream crashing. Okay.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
So we're gonna do a thing with the air craning.
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here.
So again, to recap what we're doing, we're using the Apatheia as a core to, like, we're having Estelle turn on the air crane and have it do the overcharge thing. Then we're going to use a formula to convert the air into mana using the core to, like, stabilize it and hold it as mana rather than matter, which will, like, reduce the amount of air in the world, right? So let's do it.
Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crane will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that.
But if this fails, Then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
Blood for mana!
All right.
Blood for mana.
I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceum. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Okay.
Why not?
Raven.
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here.
Okay.
Go ahead. Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Alright, so we have a minigame! It's minigame time for Air Master. Are you ready for a rhythm game? It's rhythm game time! Again, we're in the third act of the game and we're just getting a bunch of like mini games and things. Like, hey, what's up? There we go.
The air is collecting in the Cyanoceum.
So, there's another element of Tales games.
The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
Feeling good about the perfect on that. I think I get a thing for it too. That's probably not great.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
Undini!
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
So, one of the other last things that's a very common element in Tales games throughout is these, like, summon spirits. They're not in every Tales game, but they're in a good amount of them.
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have...
We woke up a Magicite.
Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
No, we know your name, it's fine.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undini! Yeah, so, we're summoning spirits now. That's the third act of the game.
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Oh, hey, here's my prizes for the, Sweet, my prizes for the perfect on it.
Undini, we need to get the world's air under control. Please, lend us your power.
Oh, thank you, Yuri. Oh, thank you.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
I didn't know if anyone would actually call you Undini.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
I'm so happy somebody actually did it. So in Tales of Eternia, Undyne here gets called Undini by both all the characters actually. It's great.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
Yeah, we need more summon spirits.
We'll need help from the other Entelekea, won't we?
Oh, we need more Magicite too.
There are very few Entelekea left. Pharaoh, Gusios,
and Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia.
We're not murdering Baul.
And on top of that, I won't allow it.
No.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
Oop, goodbye.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air Krene has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen.
Yeah, it's like it's almost out of nowhere.
But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
So yeah, that kind of is the setup for the rest of the act. As said, we need fire, wind, and earth. So we're going to get to meet some familiar faces, some familiar Tales friends. For those familiar with Tales games, I'm sure you kind of know who we'll be meeting there. But we also have to convince some Entelekea to either cough up some Magicite or, you know, become it. So that's great. Sure that'll go well.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Anyway, that is where we're going to leave it off, though. We do have a number of places that our friend Undini mentioned. We'll go check those out later, maybe find some Apatheia to use for summoning spirits, and that's our plan. So, we're going to leave it off there. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This is where we're going. And we finally get another piece of, like, kind of like normal Tales game things. Summon spirits. So, Anyway, thank you all for joining. If you want to catch more of this, we're doing this on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So you can keep catching up with that. Trying to do a lot of the side quest stuff. You can always follow us, see when it does go live. Subscribe for cool skulls. I also want to let you know, just because I feel like mentioning it, if you're interested in seeing cool stream stuff, Thursday this week, I'm planning on doing some Netrunner streaming. So, figured I'd let you know about that. Anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody. Undini.